Hi guys, this is Fushen. So today we're gonna do a comparison between a fake Yeezy and a real Yeezy. So first of all, those two shoes, actually those two Yeezys, this pair is real. I haven't worn it. It's pretty clean, so you can see the comparison easier. And this pair is fake. I have worn it because I want to compare the comfortable of the Boost materials of those two shoes. So now let's start. Now let's start at the toe of the shoe. So the fake one of the toe, as you can see, is crystal, is clear. You can see through the black lines in the toe, and the real ones you can actually see through it. It's covered. You can't see through it. Even though you can, but not at the bottom. So if you can see through it, that means it's fake. And now let's go to the toe box of the shoe. Let's start with the fake pair. As you can see, the inside of the shoe there are a lot of black lines. And wait, it's not clear. Let's try this one. Nope. And that one right there. And let's continue. As you can see, there are a lot of black lines inside the shoe, but if you actually follow it to the toe box, you can't. The middle of it is messed up. And try this one, and no, it's messed up. You can't really clear it. And for the real pair, you can actually clear it out. So the real pair, if you follow the black lines, you can actually go through it. And if you look at the front, there is a white line on the front, and if you actually follow the end of the white line and then swipe your finger to the stripe, the white stripe of the shoe, swipe your finger to the stripe, as you can see is almost the end, but it's still inside the stripe. And let's see the fake pair. If you follow the white line and swipe your finger to the stripe, is beyond the stripe. That means it's fake. And now let's go to the side of the shoe. So the real pair, if you actually follow the stripe to the heel, you can see the heel is a little bit tilted. So actually other Yeezys, other colorways for the Yeezy V2s, they are actually following the stripe, but the Yeezy, the zebras, they don't follow the stripe, which is pretty weird, and I think it made it obvious. So let's see the fake pair. If you follow the stripe, it's actually going through it. So if you follow the stripe, you can go to the heel and then go to another side. So if the heel is the same level of the stripe, that means it's fake. And now let's see the back. The back of the shoe. And now let's go to the back of the shoe. As you can see, there are some difference in the back of the shoe. And let's start with the real one. Because the heel is not following the stripe, and it will cover the black part at the back, in the middle, the black part in the middle. And the black part on the top of the shoe is not really that much for right side, and then same as left side is not that much black colors cover the shoe. And at the bottom, as I said at the start, they are covered, they are not crystalled. So now let's see the fake pair, because the heel following the stripe and it doesn't cover the black part, and the top of the shoe is really it is a lot of black part on the right and the left. So yeah, that's the main difference at the back. And then bottom of the shoe, you can see it's crystallized. You can still see through the black thing, and that's, if you actually see through it, that means it's fake. And there are a color difference. You can see the real ones, there are actually two colors at the back. So The fake ones is actually one color, but after I worn it, it turned to two colors, which is, I don't know why. And now let's go to the inside of the shoe. The inside of the shoe is pretty simple. As you can see, the real pair, you can see through the black line under the cover, but in the fake pair, you can actually see through the black line inside the cover, and that means it's fake if you actually can see through it. Last but not least, the boost part of the shoe. The boost part, which is called the most comfortable material right now of the shoe game. So as you can see, there are 6 stitches on the boost material. So on the fake pair, even though I wear it, you can still see the stitches. There are 3 stitches on the back and then 1 stitch on the middle. So that means it's fake if there's not enough stitches on the shoe. And now let's talk about some websites that we can trust online. This website is called StockX. It's a really good website. They have a legit check system after you bought it. So they have a search engine too. So if you search Yeezy, and it will come up all the shoes that is called Yeezy, and their price is actually not that much compared to other other websites. For example, Flight Club. Flight Club is a really good website that you can go. They have stores too. They have LA, New York, and they got a lot of new stuff all the time. And they're really good sizings. You can see Air Jordan, Nike, Adidas, and Yeezys. If you want to buy Yeezys, I just click Yeezy, and then I can scroll down and see all else. They have actually columns. If I want to buy price high, I can just go and see price high. If I want to buy price low, I can just go and see price low. I want to see most popular best sellers right there. So Flight Club is a really good website too. And now let's talk about SoulStills. SoulStills is a membership website but they have a really good pricing. So as you can see, the Air Jordans I just showed you, and they are only $100. On resale they're like 200 something, and now the LeBron 11s only $50. So this website is a really good website. All of their stuff is legit. They have a legit check system too. And now let's talk about the stores that you can actually go. The first store is called Soul Supremacy. It is in Bay Area. It is pretty close, but for us it's pretty far because we are really far from there. And that's the first store I'm going to tell you guys. And the second store is called Urban Necessities. So the store is in Vegas. It have a well-known name in the sneaker game. All of their stuff is legit. The next store is called Mag Park. So Mag Park is a really well-known store too. It is in LA. And the next store is called Soul Stage. Is a really good store too. Is in LA, and they have a lot of YouTubers actually go there and do some activities in the store, and sometimes they do their own activity. And the next store is called Cookix. Cookix is a well-known store on Melrose. Next store is called Benheddos. This store is in Phoenix, which is pretty far from us. And thank you for watching my video. Please give a like. I will see you next time.